Can I get a hair transplant because my hair is a mess? So your wedding is in 6 months and you're wondering if you can get a hair transplant before your wedding that is in 6 months. Now, if this is you, I need you to sit right here on this table and we're going to talk about it. If you're coming across this video for the first time, my name is Dr. Echefu. I'm a hair transplant surgeon, a hair loss coach. I've helped thousands of my clients regain confidence through hair regrowth and hair transplant. I had a client that came in for scalp and hair evaluation, wanting to know if she's a candidate for hair transplant. Then she proceeds to tell me that she has her wedding coming up in 6 months and she's wondering, can she get a hair transplant? And I told her, yes, you definitely can get a hair transplant, but I have to give you 5 things to remember before we proceed with this hair transplant. So number one is timing. So you need to know the timing, what happens when you can see visible hair growth after a hair transplant. So I always make sure my clients understand. The first 3 months, you do not see anything at all. Starting from the 4th to 6th month, you will see some visible hair growth. So if this is you planning to go for a hair transplant and you have a 6-month goal before, to have a hair transplant, you definitely can get a hair transplant, but you have to also understand the timing. So number 2 is, what type of hair transplant do I recommend? So the best hair transplant to go for is the unshaven hair transplant, definitely, because you do not want to shave your whole head before your big event. So the unshaven hair transplant or the unshaven FU is definitely my top choice of hair transplant when it comes to preparing for a big event, especially if you have a 6-month goal. Number 3, you have to also know other non-surgical options. Sometimes you might not need a hair transplant. That is the importance of hair and scalp evaluation. So sometimes you might not need hair transplant. You might just need a non-surgical option like the TED hair restoration, PRP, or you might need any other regenerative therapy. So the proper hair and scalp evaluation is important to discuss your options. Now, another thing you need to remember is that you need patience. Yes, because I cannot even begin to tell you how many people after a hair transplant, after 3 to 4 months, and they say, hey doc, I can't see anything. I have to always tell them, you need patience. You wait till 6 months. If you can't see anything at 4 months, the hair is definitely there. You have to wait till 6 months. So you need a big dose of patience in your life if you have a big event coming up and you want to get a hair transplant. So definitely you can get a hair transplant, but you need to have patience. And the final point, which comes to my number 5, is you might need to have a backup plan. Yeah. What if your hair doesn't grow? What if you have complications from the hair transplant? What if something happens or your expectations were not met? You see? So that's why you need to have a backup plan. What do I mean by backup plan? You might need to get a glueless wig or something else to help you look better on your day, because that's going to be a big day. So you want to look your best. If this is you and you have an event, a big event, or your wedding or something big coming up in 6 months. So to recap what I've said, number 1, timing is important. Know your time frame. Number 2, the type of hair transplant, and I recommend the unshaven hair transplant. Number 3, you need to also be open to non-surgical options or alternative therapy. Then you need to have a backup plan. And also, you need patience on your side. After the hair transplant, it's going to take some time before you see visible hair growth. Now, if you've loved this video and you know someone dealing with hair loss, thinking about a hair transplant, wondering if they're going to be a candidate for a hair transplant, send them this video, or if it's you, make an appointment. We offer free virtual appointment at Havila Hair Restoration. Someone from my team will get in touch with you and talk to you and formulate a good treatment plan for you. Until next time, but before I go, you are going to love all other of my videos on YouTube. So head over to YouTube. Name is Dr. Echefu. Go watch all the videos, like and subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.